Hi, I'm Dr. Samita Mulani, and I have recently been receiving a lot of frantic messages and phone calls from a lot of you parents and grandparents because the children are having an overdose of screen time right now. Now, I know at the current situation, it is very, very hard to be able to engage your children in an activity that does not involve the screen. So, first of all, parents, please don't beat yourself up about giving your kids the tab or the phone or letting them watch a lot of TV. This is a very hard time for all of us, and it's okay to kind of let them have an overdose at the moment. When all of this time passes and we're back to our routines, I'm sure you will be good parents and limit their screen time to less than 1 hour or the recommended time for the age of your child. I'm going to share some simple ways to basically reduce the harmful effects of that overuse of screens. Please make sure that the content is age appropriate, it's not too violent, it's not too noisy, and it is something educational or relaxing and calming. Even though for most age groups, the maximum amount of time that we recommend to children is not more than 40 minutes to an hour in a day, if you are going to hand the screens to your kids for longer than that, make sure you give them breaks in the middle. Make your kid earn their screen time. Screen time for maybe 30 minutes or 40 minutes, and alternate that screen time with a non screen based activity. So that could be drawing, that could be writing, it could be math, anything with a pen and pencil, anything without a screen. Convert a house cleaning activity into a game and let them help you clean up the house, and then reward them with some screen time. Another simple way to relax the eyes and remind yourself and your children to take constant breaks is the 20-20-20 rule, which basically means that every 20 minutes of any screen time, you should take a break and then look at a distance of 20 feet and blink your eyes frequently without squeezing the eyes. They should be gentle and frequent blinks for about 20 seconds. After that, you can resume your screen time. Make sure that everyone is consuming enough water in the day. Sitting at home with not a lot of activity, it's very easy to forget to drink water. So make sure everybody in the house, including the kids, are drinking enough water. And also make sure you are adding enough raw fruits and vegetables into everybody's diet, because this will also help to keep the eyes nicely lubricated naturally. Another important tip is to make sure that the kids are not on any device or screen for up to 2 hours before bedtime. Screen use within 2 hours of bedtime has been known to cause disturbed sleep. The screen should not be brighter than the ambient light in the room. The distance of the screen from your child's eye is also very important. So, the closer the screen is to the child, there will be more muscles working for the child to focus on that screen, and that is a potential to have more eye strain and more tiredness. If you can cast anything onto a TV or a larger screen that is at a distance of at least 6 feet, that would be ideal. And if you can't cast it and you need to use a smaller screen, try and keep the screen at a distance of about 35 to 40 centimeters at least. So, if you try and keep all of these tips in mind, your children should be absolutely fine, and don't worry, nothing is going to happen to their eyes. But there are a few telltale signs that you should watch out for, in which case you need to stop or minimize the screen time completely. These are redness of the eye near the white area, any itching or rubbing by the child constantly, if you see any swelling around the lid area or any bumps or bumpiness around the area, if your child is complaining of a headache, especially in this area, take away the screen for a few days and limit it only to 30 to 40 minutes a day. I hope that these tips have helped you and you're going to be fine. Stay safe, stay home, and give all your little humans a big hug from me.